Hey cuties, I'm Lanikia and you're watching What Happened on the Soap Sisters General Hospital Edition. Alright, this was for Friday, July the 22nd, 2022. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this an 8.5. Alright guys, so sorry that this video is so late. Because it was interrupted the last few minutes. I wasn't able to finish watching it, and I didn't want to miss what happened in the last few minutes between Curtis and Miss Wu, as well as Esme and Oz. So I said, "Oh, I'll just record it later." But then my weekend got kind of busy, and so I'm recording it now. So forgive me for the delay. All right, like guys, let's get right into this. We see Britt and Cody, and she's pretty much just reading him the riot act because she's like, I can't believe you, like, you're trying to be someone you're not. Instead of just asking me what I like, what I didn't like, you're trying to front and be someone that you're not. You're pretending. And she doesn't like it. She's just like, and he was like, "Oh, I'm just nervous about dating and everything." And she says, "No, I don't believe that because you're as smooth as they come. You're trying to quickly win me over, and anybody could see what you want." And so he tells her, she was like, "You try to force me to like horses." And then he told her, "Well, I can't believe you don't like horses as much as you nag." And so she threw that drink on him and she was like, "I'm out." So that was it with Britt and Cody. He does leave her a voicemail later on, but I don't know if she listened. But at this point, we don't see that she's listened to it. So then we see Austin, y'all. I don't know what is going on with Austin, but he is talking to a handler, and they are telling him it is time for you to come home. And I was like, is he on some kind of mission with Maxie or something? What is going on? But anyways, he tells the handler, "What you gonna make me come? I don't answer to you." And he said, "Yeah, you don't answer to me, but you answer to my boss, and they want you to come home." And Austin just said, "You can't make me do anything. You so tell them that I'm gonna do what he pretty much said, I'm gonna do what I want to do or whatever." And then that's when Britt comes through and she sees Austin with that man, and she's like, "Austin, what's going on?" And so the man leaves, and Austin is like, "Oh, he was just asking for I think directions or something." He said, and then Britt said, um well, that seemed like an intense conversation for just like a little pleasantries. And he says, "Well, the doctor and me was telling him about, he was asking for a light, excuse me. So the doctor and me was telling him about smoking and all of this." And so then he and Britt start talking about her love life, and she tells him about Cody. And he says, "Well, Britt, you're a smart, independent, strong woman, and you got a lot going on for you. You might intimidate some men." And she says, "Well, he is kind of beneath me." And he said, "Well, maybe he knows that, and that intimidates him or whatever." But Britt's just like, "I'm tired. I'm tired of dating and everything, whatever." So Spinelli and Maxie are talking, and I'm not gonna hold y'all long because it's Sunday and everything. The new episode about to start. So Spinelli tells Maxie, "I am behind society setups," because he keeps defending it and talking about Brit and everything. And she says, "Spinelli, why wouldn't you say something?" He said, "Because people already don't trust it." And then look at me. And I'm like, Spinelli, don't do that to yourself, because y'all know everybody loves themselves, Spinelli. I mean, I don't understand why people act like he's just so out of their weird. I would rather be around Spinelli than like, y'all got mob bosses, y'all got people who kidnap babies, y'all got all these weird. That's weird. That is weird. Spinelli is normal or whatever. So I would rather be around him than some of these other people. But anyway, so he said because it's me, people wouldn't want to be around it or whatever. And so he tells her, about he's the one who's. She was like, "Well, why Britt can't get help?" So then Britt, Austin, Spinelli, and Maxie all are all together, and they were like, "What y'all talk about?" And they were like, "Nothing, nothing." And so then Britt is talking, and she says she wants to. I'm not gonna hold you long. She wants to sue society setups. And so Maxie and Spinelli trying to talk her out of it or whatever. Yes, Miss Wu. So I have it played in the background. Sorry. So Maxie and Spinelli are trying to talk her out of it and everything. Like, "No, why would you do that? Just give it a chance. You would lose money." Even Austin was like, "Nah, you would lose money if you like. It's not even worth it." She was like, "Yeah, you're probably right," but she's just done. And they're like, "So you don't think that you'll find someone on it?" But she pretty much just done with it, because like, I mean, I can't blame her. Her dates have been horrible on there. So then we have y'all. Then we have Brooklyn Chase, Links, and Chase. I mean, and Brooklyn Chase and Links. So Link is trying to get Chase to come with him. Brooklyn and Chase start pretending fighting, and they say we so good at it because we do it in real life. So they're going at each other or whatever. And so Lynx thinks he has a chance to actually work with Chase, but we all know they're doing this to try to get Brooklyn songs back from Lynx and everything. So we'll just see how this all goes, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you long on that. So then we have Marshall, Portia, and Curtis, and she's just worried about Trina. She's worried about what the trial is doing to her. She's worried about that she won't be found innocent. She's worried that I said, listen, y'all waited way too late to try to do something to help Trina. Like, how y'all had all this time to try to help her, and now you want to try to do it. The trial is here. Like, we are going on day 2 of the trial tomorrow, whenever it starts again. I mean, y'all had all this time to try to help Trina, and Curtis, you were so busy trying to find information on your dad, and like Drew and like all these people that have all these resources, and all of them say, "Oh, Trina's such an outstanding citizen. She's a good morals, characters, and everything." But nobody trying to help, child. Okay. So then we see, then we see Marshall and Curtis talk. So Portia and Curtis talk. I'm sorry, Portia and Marshall speak. And when they speak, we see that they're trying to she's trying to get some information about his mental health and everything, like she's been doing. Y'all know how Portia like to pump information. But he tells her that he feels like Curtis has been asking because Curtis is worried about that he passed the gene on. And she told him, well, we would know by now if you had passed that gene on to Curtis and everything. And so he just tells her that he reassures her that Portia is a good girl, and not Portia, Trina is a good girl, and she's going to be fine. They're going to see that because Marshall and Portia are together because Curtis has actually left to look for a lead. And because Portia was having a hard time, Marshall stayed behind. Curtis asked him to stay behind. And y'all, that's pretty much it. So then we see Miss Wu. So Miss Wu roll up on Curtis, and he said, I told you not to come around my family. She said, I'm like 500 feet away or something like that. And she's just like, she's like, listen, I'm gonna help you with Trina. And he said, why you want to help me with Trina? She said, because you need some help with this. She said, I know the young lady, she didn't do this. She said, but I know the man who sold sold the phone or whatever, the person you're looking for, and I can help you find them or whatever. And so he was just like, I don't really know if I want to get involved with you and everything. And she said, well, the trial is tomorrow, and I could help you out right now. So do you want to not get my help when I could lead you directly to him? Or do you want to keep doing your leads? She said, because you're running out of, again, she told him you're running out of time and everything. So I guess Curtis went on and accepted her help because I guess he went on and accepted her help because then we see Esme and Oz. And we see Esme and Oz, she went to his apartment and she let him know, I can't help you get money because Spencer done cut me off or whatever. And he says, well, you're up creek. And and so Esme starts I said, dang, she really uses her body as as a tool. So she started pretending that she's attracted to Oz and everything, and trying to come onto him and kiss on him and everything. And he's like, so he's thinking like, okay, she's attracted to me, she wants to be with me or whatever, because she tells him, I know you were a law student and I know everything that's been going on. You just got a bad break, and she's doing all this or whatever. So they start drinking, and she tell him go into the bedroom and no, excuse me, she told him bring some more drinks out and everything, and she wants to go freshen up, and they do all this stuff. But anyway, she ended up spiking this man's drink, y'all. So when she spikes his drink, she tells him everybody underestimates me. Everyone always underestimates me. And then he tells her, "What did you do to my drink?" Because he is passed out. And then Curtis comes knocking on the door. And y'all, once Curtis is knocking on that door, Esme goes into panic mode, and she's like, "Oh my gosh," or whatever. But we all know Esme gonna get away with this again. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. So as you saw, she went into panic mode, and I don't know what's gonna happen after that. And y'all, that was General Hospital for Friday. Again, sorry for the late video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and were blessed and stayed safe. I know I did. And I will see you tomorrow for a new week of episodes. Bye.